Look what I got at the farmer's market. It was super cool. There was like fridges and stuff in the back and pies and everything. I got a blueberry loaf, an onion, these kinds of apples. I've never had them. I asked the dude if they were sweet and he was like, these are the sweetest. It's definitely very sweet. Time to clean and restock since I was headed right back out into the wilderness. And now they go back in there. So this is the plan I made for myself. I was down here near Acadia National Park, and I wanted to get up here to hike the mountain known as Mount Katahdin. Mount Katahdin is found within Baxter State Park, and one of the trails leading up to it coincides with the end of the Appalachian Trail. I was not aware that the hike up to this mountain could only be accessed through Baxter State Park, so I confidently headed up I-95 past the exit for Baxter all the way up to Katahdin Woods and Waters National Monument, planning to stay the night at a campsite there and then find a way to hike up the mountain in the morning. Once I reached the National Monument, the unpaved roads were a little precarious, and considering that I have gotten myself stuck on back roads before in my little car, I was quite scared. This is making me nervous, being kind of off-road, but it's still pretty well maintained. The views are gorgeous. I feel like I've made it through worse, so it should be fine, but I don't know. We'll see. If I have to turn back, I'm smart enough this time to know that I will. My car looks good so far. I only went through one thing of mud. I stopped at this little national parks station, but there's no one in there. Let's keep going. How is it going, you ask? I don't know, I'm scared. But like, I did this when I was in Utah last year, when I was in Fish Lake. Like, I feel like the roads were worse there. It's just that it rained today, so that's making me nervous. I am going slowly. I'm trying to find this campground. I know that it should be only like 2 to 6 miles down this road. Bridge notice, maximum 20 tons. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful though. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Why? Why do you make me do that? Okay, we are close to the drive-in campsite. Hopefully. Should be right around the bend here after there's kind of a crossroads. Should be right after the road diverges. That's where the road diverges. So everything to the left of me right now is actually Katahdin, like the publicly owned lands. And then everything to the right of me is privately owned. Please, please, please let this campsite be here. Wow, look, right when I said it, Sandbank campsite. All right, we're here, guys, we made it. Oh, wow. More people are here too. And I'm just gonna kind of go right here. Reserved? What does this mean? Reserved? Oh no. Everything at this site is taken and reserved, apparently. So I'm just gonna keep driving down this road till I find one that isn't. This is so annoying because it wouldn't even tell me on recreation.gov what I've been using. Like, I wanted to reserve something, but it just says first come, first serve. But then there's things that say reserved on them. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map again, but I just parked on the side of the road. I probably don't want to stay right here all alone. I've done that before, so I'd probably be fine, but I don't know. Once it gets dark, I'm gonna be scared. All right, well, I looked it up and it's not permitted to camp in non-designated areas at this time. So I'm gonna go back to plan C or B and see if I can't just park and sleep in my car there. I'm not setting up my tent tonight. It's too cold. But that means I do have to drive all the way back the way I came. I am going back over this bridge. Okay, much more confident this time. I made it! I made it to the not campsite. It is pitch black here, which would be so exciting if there weren't clouds all over the sky. Because I would love to see some stars, but I don't think I'm gonna get away from this cloud cover. There are some people at this campsite, but they're like in a tent over there. I'm not worried about anything. It just is really dark over here. And I don't know, this wasn't my plan A, so my brain is not super happy about it. But I have big plans for tomorrow. Hopefully I don't die tonight. I won't. Everything will be fine. Look, I'm bundled up and I can use this thing as a table. I didn't figure that out tonight. I've done that before, but I just wanted to show you. That's all. It's just me, myself, and I in my sleeping bag in the middle of nowhere. There was a truck that went by and then it stopped and now I'm scared, but it's probably fine. They're probably just getting to the campsite late. How is it so quiet? The hike I have planned today is a long one, but we have to get there first. And it seems as if that is going to be a bit tricky based on these roads. So I'm going to drive out the way I came in and go on a better road around. Look at that. We made it back out. Woo! So I had spent a night in Katahdin Woods and Waters National Monument, not knowing that that is not where I was supposed to be able to do the hike that I wanted to do that next morning. So basically I just spent a whole day driving around trying to get to Baxter State Park, and the colors were beautiful. All of the things I saw were definitely worth seeing, and it was worth spending an extra day just out on the foggy October roads of Maine. I stopped at a supermarket because I'm just paranoid that I'm going to run out of water, so I got another jug. No time to stop, though. We have to go. I look like an idiot in my garb. I took my scarf off so I would look like a little bit normal, because everybody, they don't have hats on, but I can't take my hat off right now. I've committed to the hat for the day. Like, how do they live up here? It's the beginning of October, and I have to be like, it's winter. It's crazy. It's crazy. I made it to the Baxter State Park Visitor Center, and I went inside and got a map from the ranger there. I need to drive up ahead though and ask about campsites. I made it. I have a campsite, but the campsite check-in is not till 1. I went over there and I felt so bad because I didn't know when I bothered the ranger while he was having lunch. This is like the most organized and well-maintained state park I have ever seen. There's rangers everywhere. It is super strict on the regulations and stuff. I'm gonna hopefully be able to cook some food over here that I'll show you. I went to Stump Pond to kill some time, and now I'm over at Able Pond, like the beach picnic area here. It's so beautiful. So I've been sitting by this pond for a while, and then I decided to get my GoPro out, and it's so cute. It's just like sitting right there. We're gonna see what kind of footage we can get from it. It's 2:30 now, and I'm just gonna take a stroll until I want to and try to get to the campsite before 4 or 5. Wow, look at this. This is so beautiful. Look at all this moss. This is unbelievably beautiful. A little bog over here. And a moss-covered log. A bog and a moss-covered log. If only I saw a frog. Oh, so many moss-covered logs. Everything is so lush. I am so glad I am in the East this fall. Okay, we're in the thick of it. Now we're in the weeds. I do want to see if I can make it to the Appalachian Trail, which is a mile down the road. Ah yes, a very helpful bridge. Oh look. Oh, well that's helpful. Wind chill chart. Christmas trees. Little ones, but still. Christmas trees. These are cool. That's what I'm hiking tomorrow. We think I can do it? Look what I found. Some really big, cool tree fungi. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, wow, that's cool. I made it to the Appalachian Trail. Oh my gosh. You gotta see this for yourself. Oh my goodness. Also, it is raining a little bit, lightly. Yay, fun bridge. Ooh. Oh, there's a cabin. Very nice. Is that like cross-country skiers? Ooh. Right, let's see what's over here. Whoa, this is cool. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's go back. I like this state park so much. I had no idea this existed. This place is so freaking cool. All right, let's go camp. Here I am at the campsite. Wow, that's really weird lighting, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Jeez. This is the lean-to that I have. It's actually super cool. I might use it. I probably will just end up sleeping in my car though, as usual. It is right next to this little waterfall and the stream. There's a hike 0.8 miles to a bigger fall. Still small though, I think. And I think I'm gonna do that and then go to bed. This is the trail behind my campsite. See, my car's right there. Look, I almost went the wrong way. No wonder there's all these branches here. I was like, that's hard to get over. Yeah, it's because it's telling me that the trail's this way. This is it, Little Apple Falls. Time for noodles. Yay. I made my dinner and then I'm gonna get every single thing ready for tomorrow morning because I need to be ready to leave the campsite tonight by 5:30. Well, I am almost packed. Oh, it's so heavy because of my 3 liters of water in my pack right here. Base layers on. I'll wear this as a mid layer in the morning. Okay, so the next time you will see me will be way early in the morning. I am so nervous. This is a hike to rival all my other hikes. Wow. How crazy is this? How freaking crazy.